What's the chat and chows? Lantern Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Lazarus Wishing Locke. In the last episode, we took down Primal Groudon and Gouging Fire. Both of those were one hell of a fight, but we did it. It took a lot, but Flygon did a really good work. Flygon did amazing work in that match. Nectarine did amazing work and is well deserving of having the Flygonite. So, definitely excited to see what Mega Flygon looks like in this game. And that's off screen. I did go and buy those stones. So now we have the Mega Flygonite, we have Gyarados, which we already know how that works. We don't need to tell you how the Gyarados works, but the Flygonite, I'm very interested in that. Today, we are back in Kepos Town because today we are taking on the Tower of the Speculous. I'm a little scared of this tower. This was when I was actually getting encounters here. I found really good encounters here, you know, like pyros and stuff like that. So I'm a little scared of what this place is going to have in store for me because I do not know what I got in store for myself here. Hopefully, I'm okay. You can U-turn, right? How are you not faster than a Hypno? Cool. I mean, U-turn did work out rather nicely, but I still don't understand how he's not faster than a Hypno. I'm going to go into Pineapple. I have no idea what's coming out, but I'm going to go into Pineapple. Because I have faith that Pineapple can take it down, no matter what it is. Beware. Oh, I got faith that Pineapple can take that down. Sparkly Swirl. Nice. Good work, Pineapple. And a Chatot. Okay, we have a do you have rocks? You do have strength, and strength is a rock type move. Guava, come on out here, please. You should be able to take this down. Yeah, you should definitely be able to take this down. It's a Chatot. It's not a scary Pokemon. At least I hope it's not a scary Pokemon. There we go. There were ways to make Chatots scary back in the day, I will admit. But those days don't exist anymore. Back in the original Gen 4, you could actually record a sound for Chatot. And that made Chatot kind of scary. Because you could do things when you recorded a sound. And it would do damage and do confusion as well. So it would hit confusion on the opposing Pokemon. With your sound. Ooh, did it quiver? It quivered. Should I be worried about the quiver? I'm going to go into Guava. Because it quivered, and I'm a little worried about the quiver. Ow. I might be in trouble now, because I don't really know who can handle a quiver dance. Pineapple, can you handle quiver? You should resist quiver, because you're flying type, right? Okay, that's fine, that's fine, it's fine. Did nothing, it's fine. I'm not worried about the quiver anymore. Flamethrower this thing, please. Giga Drain should do nothing as well. Where are my words this morning? Thank you, Pineapple. I wanted Guava to take it down, but apparently Guava could not handle the quiver dance. A safer! Okay, can you flamethrower that too? I mean, the sun's up, so it should do more power. But of course, you're going to do that. But I still hit! Pineapple, you beast! I think I should probably run back and heal after this fight, just in case. Because I don't know what I'm going to get myself into. Chatot! Can you Thunderbolt the Chatot and do a lot of damage? Good, because I can't take two of those. And I don't want a Blood Orange to die. Sylveon. Do I have enough? I mean, Guava would be my play for Sylveon, but the fact is, Guava's also hurt too. I mean, I'll give it a try, but I don't know. I might need to use a healing potion. Iron Head. Apple Acid? Okay, that did nothing. That's fine. What the hell? Why do you know Apple turns moves? Why do you know Appleton's moves? Just seems weird that you'd know that move. Dunno. I mean, I'd like to stay in. But I don't know if you could handle another powerful move. Because you're not very low, you're quite low on HP. Did I not buy? I did buy Hyper Potions. I did buy Hyper Potions. Good. Dazzling Gleam does nothing to me. And now Iron Head. Entrainment. Okay, I now have Cheek Pouch. That does not help. But you did live. I don't know how. Nice. Good work, Guava. I need to get back to healings. I need to get back to the Pokemon Center because I'm quite hurt from those 3 battles. Thank you. I'm nicely healed now. Everything should be fine. I'm not going to lose a Pokemon. Touch wood. Run. How many trainers are there on this route before I actually get to go to the tower? Can you? You're electric type, right? You're not a flying type? Okay, I handled that rather nicely. I have no idea what's coming in here. It's raining. I'm going to go back into Pineapple. I was considering going to Nectarine, but then I realised it's raining. Magneton. That is not a Pokemon that you can handle. That is a Pokemon that Guava can handle. As long as this thing doesn't have Levitate, that is a thing that Guava can handle. I'm paralyzed! Yeah, you can't hit me with Dig. Do something for him. Thank you, Guava! I was going to say, please don't be fully paralyzed. Do I have anything to get rid of the paralysis? I do, cool. I was smart enough to buy Paralyze Eels. It's been a while since I've played. I don't know what I've done / not done. Oh, a full restore. Nice. Thank you. You want me to find all the data on the... You're a university student and you want me to find all the data. Okay, I will possibly do that. Arcanine! That's a scary Pokemon. You're not taking that on. Sorry, Blood Orange. You're not taking this on. That's not happening. Radish, get on out of here. Flamethrower, you can take that. The rain's up. That's going to do literally nothing to you. How do I activate Mega? Oh, there you go. I press the start button. And then I Aqua Tail. You're still slower? Giving you a Mega doesn't boost your speed by a bit? I mean, Arcanine's fast. Arcanine's one of the fastest Pokemon there is, Joe. Still. No, I don't want to learn Agility. Yes, stop learning Agility. What's coming in next? Copajara. If only I was... I mean... Why not? You're not smart enough to teach your strength. And a Zatu. I'm Psychic. I'm Dark type now. Oh, look, you have a miracle eye. You can see me. You identified me. Well, identifying me means you die. What can you do? An Aardvark. I mean, that is a Pokemon Blood Orange is not very capable of taking on. It would be more a Pokemon for Guava to take on. I mean, I guess also Nectarine could take it on. I forget you learned Mud Bomb. I mean, it didn't do that much damage, but I definitely forgot that you learned that move. And now my accuracy is awful. Please say I hit this thing, please say I hit this thing, please say I hit... Oh, you withdraw! Into a Pillow Swine! I mean, I still hit it! But it doesn't do a lot of damage because you withdrew into the Pillow Swine. What do I do in this situation? I'm going to go into Radish. Icicle Crash. Ah, that's going to hurt, isn't it? I mean, it did decent damage. Right, I need to Mega. Drop my weakness to water, to ice. These, and go for the Aqua Tail and get rid of this thing. I mean, at least I know I'm faster than a Pillow Swine. I mean, can you take down an Aardvark without Mega Evolving Flygon? Because I've used my Mega for this fight. Right. Dig. I mean, if you could learn Earthquake, that'd be fantastic, Nectarine. But I don't know when you do that. I don't even know if you do that by level up. I mean, maybe you have to learn it by TM. It's perfectly fine if you do. I can reuse TMs in this game. But I don't know whether you can do that or not. Ooh. Is the tower its own route? It's its own little town. I'm taking my Mimikyu doll all over the Ilios region. I can't wait to catch a real Mimikyu one day. Good for you. I mean, at least you're showing love to Mimikyu. Dipiculus was a great trainer from from a descendant clan. From a distant clan who travelled ancient Ilios. If you believe the stories, he tamed Rayquaza and unlocked its Mega Evolution raising it to be so powerful no challenger could challenge him. The great Tower of Despicabus was raised in his honor. Mayamoto is a Lazarus Toxica, which means it was thought to be extinct until recently, which means it's extra rare. It's not that rare anymore, that's the problem. Not many people visit here. Some people visit, but even then, it's a quiet area. Hello. I'd like to plant some berries around here to bring some life back to the Tower of Despicabus. But bring some life back to the area. The Tower of Despicabus isn't the tourist attraction it used to be. So the village is falling into disrepair. 5 lumberries. Do I have 5? I do. No, I don't. Okay, do I have any lumberries? Can I? I have 1 lumberry. In order to complete that, I'm going to have to grow some berries for you. And that's the tower. Yeah, that's the tower there. My father used to tell me about Rayquaza, the ultimate Pokemon of the sky, coming down to Earth and one day, to Earth one day. I'd love to see that. Well, I think you're about to see that in the next episode, because we've gone about 22 minutes, so I think I have enough time to get an encounter for this route and then turn it into something that I can Wonder Trade. I gotta stop talking to this person. Yeah, something I can wish for. And then I could probably end off this episode there. So my encounter is a Swadlow, level 34. Can I don't even know if I can damage this thing. Do I need to damage this thing? I'm gonna throw a Pokeball and hope I don't need to damage this thing. I don't need to damage the thing! Awesome. Now I should mention, before we get into things, I should mention a few things. I have done, when I did some Wonder Trading last, I decided I would keep the Pokemon that I got from Wonder Trade. So, Radicchio is a, I think it's like part of the lettuce family. It's a red lettuce or something like that. But either way, that's what I'm calling Floette. I'm keeping that legal. Kumquat is also legal. I think I cashed it in for a Pokemon. But I think there's like things like Avocado and Duran. I think I cashed those in for Groudon and Kyogre. And I didn't catch Groudon and Kyogre, but I did defeat them, so I want to count that as a save point. You know, an actual point where I actually got a Pokemon, because I completed that line of the story. So if we defeat Rayquaza, we'll get another wishing. We'll get another wish, okay? It doesn't matter if we don't catch Rayquaza. It just matters that we defeat Rayquaza. That we'll get a wish for that. That's my rules. That's the personal rules I'm going to make, because it's going to be impossible to catch these Pokemon. So when we do catch them in the after game, we won't cash them in for wishes, because we already cashed them in for wishes, okay? That is the way I'm going to run this. I think that's the best way to run this. So, yeah, I'm running it like that. I know it's a silly way to run it, but... and I should wait until I catch the Pokemon, but the fact is, these are legendaries. I have the worst legendary luck in the history of Pokemon video games. You know that about that. You know that about me. If you've watched any of my videos over the past 13 years, you know how bad my legendary luck is. So, I would not suggest that I try and attempt to catch these legendaries. So, I will just activate them as checkpoints. By the way, we do have a Pokemon, so we are heading back to the Wishing Well. Let's see what we get for our Squadloom. That's dupe Sandor species, so that doesn't count. That goes into the DNF box. We have an Alolan Sandshrew, but we don't have a Cantolian Sandshrew, so I'm going to count this. Because they are kind of two completely different Pokemon. So, I want to count this. They are completely different movesets. The only thing that makes them the same is that they share the name Sandshrew. Sandslash. That's the only thing that makes them the same in my books. It's the fact that they share the same name. What do I even call you? Nah, I mean, they're trees. Oh! Okay, cactuses are fruit, according to Google. And they also count as vegetables. There are cactuses that count as vegetables or fruit. Hmm. They count as both. I mean, I already have a Pokemon called Pear, I think. But I have a Pokemon called Jazz, which is a variety of apple, so... You know what? I'm going to call you... I'm going to call you Prickly and get away with this. Because I think I already have a Pokemon called Pear. Prickly! Right. Sorry, Cutiphant. You are quite cute. But you need to go into the second DNF box. And now Wish can also go in that box too, because this squad lose also counts as a Pokemon. So here's Prickly. I don't really like the nature. Calm doesn't really work for a Sandshrew. Well, Sandshrew, Cantolian Sandshrew. What nature do you have? I mean, I don't... Mild? Again, I don't know if that works for a Sandshrew either. An Alolan Sandshrew. So, yeah, not the best nature, but I'll take it nonetheless. So there we go. I'm going to end off this episode here. I'm going to make it back to the Tower of Despiculus off screen, and then in the next episode, we're going to start our ascent up the Tower of Despiculus. Yeah, we're going to head up the tower in the next episode. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe. Meet to the Pokemon get to Lazarus. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!